teams like I'd want to, like I knew the game like I do now 10 times more than I did the last year. I felt like I was confident enough to come out and throw with the best of them here. That wasn't the part why I didn't come out. I just needed to learn a little bit more about football, and learning that Coach Dooley was going to be the next OC at the University of Missouri. Just having a couple phone conversations with him, I knew it was the right decision to come back. Oh, wow. Obviously, I have a lot to prove and a lot to do to be even compared to this guy. But if there's any way, I would, model my game after probably Aaron Rodgers. Just the stuff that he does off platform. I think if you watch my game, I throw a lot off weird platforms. My feet aren't necessarily in the ground perfect all the time. We throw from weird arm angles, and I get critiqued about it. He gets critiqued about it a little bit, but that's just our style of game. That's what we do, and that's what we're proud of. And that's it's probably going to be hard to change a little bit unless someone necessarily really thinks I need to change that. Then I will. But that's just who I am as a quarterback, and that's definitely who he is. Say that again. I think pressure comes from things that you're surprised about, and knowing that I would be in front of these people, get to go to the Senior Bowl, start talking to teams. If that is the case, and my name is Dreisen, then I'm not really surprised about it because I felt confident in who I was as a quarterback. Knew I would go in and talk really smart ball with teams. Know I would throw really well. Know I'm going to test really well tomorrow. To where I think surprise is definitely not the word to be used. Yeah, Jarrett and Tyree. Great guys. Being able to live with them for a little over a month, learned a lot about them. I'm really going to miss them when we all go back to our hometowns, and we're going to try to meet up again. Got to do a lot of cool things with those guys. Both great football players, both know a lot about the game of football, and I think being in a room with them really helped us throughout this whole process. Yeah, I think one of the biggest things I worked on this offseason was just trying to be on base the whole time. We talk about how I'll throw off platform, I'll throw weird arm angles. That's what I do. I have that in my back pocket, so why not work on trying to be perfect all the time, throwing you off, getting you off base, getting you off balance to where we're trying to be 10 out of 10 when we make, have the easy throws. Let's just be perfect with it instead of being 7 out of 10 and being lazy with footwork. I do. I have my certain set of numbers that I have in mind, but, we're going to let the numbers speak for it tomorrow. Yeah. Well, I think every quarterback can tell you they're number one, so I'm going to sit here and tell you I'm number one. But, again, it's not my job to go and critique quarterbacks. I just know a lot about me, and I know that I've been through a certain amount of adversity at the University of Missouri that'll get me ready for the NFL. I know I'm athletic enough to be in the NFL. I'm going to prove that tomorrow. I know that I have the arm strength to play. I can make any throw on the field, and I know that I have the creativity out of the pocket to make plays when the pocket breaks down. I'm just a really confident guy, and so for that answer, I would have to tell you one. Yeah, we talk to him. We clown around a little bit. I think the funny thing is everyone thinks we're going to be really serious and talk ball all the time, and really we're around each other. We're just clowning. We're just messing around, trying to just feel normal for a little bit while we're here, and that makes it feel better. With who? Sorry? My dad, yeah. So my dad definitely got me into football first, and then my mom was a big basketball girl, so that's why I ended up playing basketball so much. But my dad never pushed anything on me. He let me decide what I want to play basketball, I want to play football, and in the end I ended up coming to the decision of football because, we'll sit here and we'll clown around about, yeah, I just went 8 for 10 from the three-point line. I think a lot of people can go out and do that on a blacktop court anywhere, but to me, I don't think very many people can spin it the way I spin it, and if I want to make a career out of a sport, then it was going to be football, and I was going to be confident doing it.